Welcome to Animal Realm, the ultimate channel for wildlife enthusiasts. In today's episode, we're diving into the world of one of the rarest and most charming birds, the lesser white-fronted goose. This petite and elusive goose breeds in the far reaches of the northern Palearctic and has a story that is as compelling as its migration journey. Stay tuned as we explore the fascinating life, the challenges it faces, and the efforts being made to conserve this endangered species. Whether you're a seasoned birder or just love learning about nature, you're in for a real treat. Let's get started. Classification and description. Today, we're exploring the intricacies of a particularly intriguing bird, the lesser white-fronted goose. First classified by the eminent Swedish naturalist Carl Linnaeus in his seminal 1758 work, Systema Naturae, this bird is scientifically referred to as Anser erythropus. Linnaeus originally pinpointed northern Europe as the habitat, with later specifications narrowing it down to northern Sweden. This species falls within the Anser genus, a group first defined by the French zoologist Mathurin Jacques Brisson 2 years later in 1760. The specific epithet, erythropus, rich in historical context, combines the Latin word, anser, meaning goose, with the ancient Greek, erythropus, translating to red-footed, a nod to its distinctive leg coloring. Visually, the lesser white-fronted goose is not only a marvel but also quite distinctive. It measures between 21 to 26 inches in length and boasts a wingspan ranging from 47 to 53 inches, making it comparably sized to a mallard but with certain unmistakable characteristics. The legs are a vivid orange, providing a stark contrast to its overall grayish-brown plumage. Its upper wing covers are a unique mouse color, differentiating it from the greylag goose, which has bluish-gray wing covers. One cannot miss the striking facial features of this species. A prominent white blaze starting from its beak, stretching above its eyes and up towards the crown. This white is complemented by dark, broad black bars across the belly, an unusual and striking pattern among geese. Additionally, adults feature a yellow eye ring, enhancing their expressive faces. This combination of features makes the lesser white-fronted goose not only a subject of beauty but also of significant scientific interest. Habitat and distribution. Turning our focus to the habitat and distribution of the lesser white-fronted goose, this remarkable bird showcases a fascinating geographic range that reflects its adaptability and unique ecological needs. The lesser white-fronted goose primarily breeds in the northernmost regions of the Palearctic, encompassing the tundra zones of northern Europe and Asia. This remote breeding habitat is crucial for their nesting and rearing processes, offering isolation from human disturbances. During the winter months, the story shifts dramatically as these birds embark on lengthy migrations southward to milder climates. Historically, these geese wintered across various parts of Europe, venturing as far south as Greece, Bulgaria, and even reaching into Turkey. Such migrations are vital for their survival, allowing them to access food resources that are not available in their frozen northern breeding grounds. However, their presence in Europe has become increasingly rare, making each sighting a noteworthy event. Conservationists are particularly concerned about their dwindling numbers on traditional European breeding grounds, a challenge that has spurred various reintroduction and protection efforts, notably in regions like Fennoscandia. Here, attempts to bolster their populations reflect a broader commitment to preserving this species amid ongoing environmental changes. The lesser white-fronted goose also frequents notable stopover sites such as Hortobégi National Park in Hungary, where they rest and refuel during their arduous migrations. These sites are critical refuges, providing safe havens that support large numbers of geese and other migratory birds during their seasonal journeys. Behavior and activities. As we delve into the daily life and behaviors of the lesser white-fronted goose, we uncover a pattern of activities that are as dynamic as they are crucial for their survival. These geese are primarily herbivorous, feeding on a variety of grasses, sedges, and sometimes grains, which they forage from both land and shallow waters. Their diet shifts seasonally, adapting to the available resources along their migration routes. Migration is a central aspect of their behavior. These geese are known for their incredible journeys across vast distances, linking their northern breeding grounds with their southern wintering habitats. During migration, they exhibit remarkable navigation skills, often flying in well-coordinated, V-shaped formations that enhance aerodynamic efficiency and facilitate communication among the flock. Breeding is another critical part of their life cycle, taking place in the secluded and often harsh environments of the Arctic tundra. Here, the lesser white-fronted goose shows a strong fidelity to nesting sites, returning to the same location year after year if conditions allow. The nesting process begins with the careful construction of a nest on the ground, using plant material to form a protective bed for their eggs. Both parents are involved in nurturing and protecting the young, showcasing a high degree of parental care which includes leading them to feeding sites and guarding them against predators. Social interactions among these geese are also fascinating. Outside of the breeding season, they gather in large flocks, which provides safety in numbers from predators. These gatherings are also a time for young geese to learn from adults about migration routes and feeding grounds through social learning processes. Conclusion. As we wrap up today's episode on the lesser white-fronted goose, we've journeyed through the unique aspects of their classification, marveled at their distinctive physical features, and traversed their vast migratory paths. We've delved into their habitats, observed their behavioral patterns, and acknowledged the critical conservation efforts needed to ensure their future. This goose may be small in size, but its impact on biodiversity and ecological balance is significant. The challenges it faces are a stark reminder of our shared responsibility to protect our planet's wildlife. By supporting conservation initiatives and fostering a greater appreciation for our feathered friends, we can all contribute to a future where the lesser white-fronted goose continues to soar across our skies. Thank you for joining us on Animal Realm. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss an episode about the amazing animals that share our world. Until next time, keep your eyes to the skies and your hearts open to the wonders of nature.